Dom from BlackToad Studios, and welcome to part 7 of the 83rd Warhost Reinforcements. So it has been a couple of weeks since our last video. I apologise, but these guys I think have been worth the wait. I've really enjoyed painting them, and thought I'd show them off to you guys. So we have got ourselves 5 Warptalons here. Beautiful models, really enjoyed painting these, and I got a nice bit of detail in there. So we're nice Warptalon models. You can also make the raptors out of these kits. But the Warptalons, I wasn't too keen in the last video, but I've kind of grown to like these guys. I'm really looking to test these out. Looking forward to fighting against another force to see what they're like. But yeah, really enjoyed painting them. Really nice models. Let's just go through them here. So they're all armed with dual lightning claws, which is quite nice. There we go. Champion guy there. Not really any upgrades on them. Can't give them anything. You can give them marks. So at the moment I'm kind of thinking maybe Marcus Laniche, because I'm putting them into the raptor formation where they can perform a disordered charge on the turn of their arrival, which would be very nice if you can get close enough. But there we go. Really liking these guys. I think they're awesome. I was tempted to put some blood onto their lightning claws, but I left it out. Oh, there we go. And yeah, really happy how it turned out. And as you can see there, I had a bit of a balance issue, so they've all got coins on the bottom there to stop them falling over, which has been quite helpful, because there's quite a few, as you can see. Like this guy here wouldn't really be standing normally, but got a coin, so he's pretty secure there. So yeah, going back, I'm thinking we can use guys Mark of Laniche just to give them an increased initiative. So when they get into combat, it'll be initiative 5. These lightning claws as well as veteran long war make them absolutely deadly against space marine armies, which was really what you're going to be facing quite a lot of times now. There's a lot of imperial armies out there. And, you know, what better army to face, fluff-wise, than Space Marines, most hated of foes. So these are the guys I've painted this week. And let's have a look to see what's on my paint station next. So on my paint station coming up next, we have got 2 models. One is quite recognisable here. So we've got the new Kharn the Betrayer model. My friend's got it for me for Christmas, and I actually really like him. I think he's a really nice model. I'm a big fan of the old classic models, as you might know by now. I love having a couple of metal models in your army. Add a bit of character, a bit of history to the 40k universe as well. And I actually really like this model. I think he's really good, even if you just converted him up to be a champion of some description. Although I do think it'd be a waste. I mean, Kharn is absolutely brutal, absolutely awesome, and for 100, I think it's 160 or 170 points, he's cheap as chips, and he will butcher his way through anything on the table. So that's Kharn. Oh, we all love Kharn, and you know, it's my worldie is rather my word bearer, so I apologise, but I couldn't resist showing you guys Kharn. And second off, we've got my my new addition, my Raptor Lord here. I really have enjoyed converting this guy. His head's not glued on, so if his head suddenly falls off, like so, don't worry, it's meant to. So I'm kind of still umming and ahhing which head. Currently, I'm going with the, can we focus? Possibly Night Lord 30k head. I've quite like this head, and it kind of fits in with fluff-wise. This guy is going to be more of a Dark Apostle than a Chaos Lord. So the skull helm is very much like a Chaplain-esque helm that you'd find on the Loyalists. So I really liked it. Also there we got a Crozius. We got the corrupted Crozius for the word bearers, which is very tasty. We've gone with a raptor body and different arms, but they look quite nice. And we have gone with Blood Angel assault legs there, which I think are quite cool. Got quite a few purity seals there. We've got a scroll, a bit of ropage. Kind of really fits in with the theme. We've got some wings here from Age of Sigmar model. I can't remember which. On the back here, we've got the Blood Angel jump pack there. Probably going to add a couple more purity seals, really, to be honest, before I actually start painting him. So if you guys think I need a bit more on the purity seal, I spoke to a friend and he thinks put more around the waist to kind of thicken him up a little bit there, because he's looking a little bit thin. So maybe I might put another pistol or something there, but just on the side to make him a bit more bulky. But this is what he's like at the moment. Hoping to get him finished and start painting him soon. Based him on here, add a bit of height to him, because if you compare him to some of the raptors, Warptalons, grab you, can be he's about on par at the moment. He looks a bit smaller, but hopefully with a couple more bits on there, he's bulk out and he'll be okay. Plus he hasn't got horns on his helm, so that might be another reason. But yeah, really looking forward to doing this guy. He'll be called the Vulture, and hopefully if we get him painted next time, we'll go through a bit of his background and what the role is in the 83rd Warband. But I'm really liking him at the moment. Hope you guys like him as well. So that's him and Kharn on the paint station. On other news, myself and Tom, we're going up to the LCO this weekend. So I'm hoping to upload this video on Friday. So on Friday, myself and Tom will be on our way up there. And we are really looking forward to it. As I said, you might have seen Tom's previous video about his army he'll be taking up to the LCO. And I'll put a link below as well. He's really done really well there. He's painted a lot up, he's made a lot up, and it looks really nice. We had a game last night, we've recorded it, we'll be up on the channel soon. It's a really good game actually, nice watch for you guys to enjoy, but that'll be up soon. So I'm going to show you guys what force I will be bringing to the LCO, just because I know you guys aren't going to tell anyone else. So let's have a look. So here we are, 1850 points of Chaos Space Marines. We are of course word bearers. We've got a combined arms attachment and a couple of formations in here. We have got the Cabal from the Black Legion that are in here, and we've got the Helldrake Terror Pack at the back there. But shall we start here for our combined arms? So we've got 2 squads of 11 cultists, because which Chaos army wouldn't be complete without some fodder to run forward and die for the Dark Gods. Over on the right here we have got 5 Havocs with plasma guns and the Mark of Nurgle. The champion there has got himself a combi plasma, and they will be rocking up in this Rhino with a Havoc launcher. Had pretty good success rates so far with the Havocs. They tend to kill their points worth before they meet their demise, and with the right abilities and enhancements they have been able to survive quite nicely, so I'm happy with these guys. Moving along here, like I said, we've got the Cabal. So we've got 3 level 3 sorcerers. They have all got spell familiars, and the Cabal special ability, one of them is the power or Shroud of Deceit, and that's warp charge free. They're able to get bonuses off of each other if they're within a certain distance. And basically Shroud of Deceit is they can target an enemy unit, any non-vehicle unit, take over that unit for a shooting attack, so they can fire the weapons away. So that can be really helpful against possibly some monstrous or gargantuous creatures, or some centurions, say, anything like that. Really handy to have. Going back here, we have got my Warlord, so a level 3 Demon Prince, Mark of Nurgle with wings, power armor, and a spell familiar. Really is quite tasty. He's got a 2-up jink. He's able to summon demons on a 3-up rather than a 4-up, thanks to the word bearer ability, which is very nice. Going back here, we've got 2 Helldrakes, both with Bale Flamers, and they are in the formation, the Terror Pack, which is quite nice. It's kind of modifying leadership. If enemy models have been 12 of 2 of them, they get -1 to leadership. Also, their Vector Strike is a lot more powerful if an enemy has gone to ground or is falling back. I think it's D6 Strength 7 AP2 hits. So that could be quite handy. They're very tasty. And then finally we've got our Lord of War. We have got a Renegade Knight. This guy is very points heavy. He's very nice though. So we've got the Twin Linked Battle Cannon. We have got the Gatler. We have got a Heavy Stubber there. and we have got the, I think it's Storm Spear or rockets. So it's 3 crack missiles basically, and yeah, he is very nice. He's puts out a lot of firepower where other parts of this army are kind of missing. He's good to be in there. Of course, he is going to be a big target. I've played a few games with this army now. It has changed quite significantly. Originally we had small squads of Terminators with combi melters deep striking in. They've gone. After playing Tau, we evolved, and the Terminators were obliterated and we lost a lot of points in one fell swoop. We did have Raptors as well, but Raptors were a little bit hit and miss, where we were quite reliant on 2 melter guns to do stuff, and they didn't really perform particularly well, so they got removed. And so we kind of evolved. We've put 2 Helldrakes in rather than 1. We put the Cabal in here because we've been dealing against Elder and Tau, and we've got the Havocs in there as well, which yeah, I've really enjoyed having the Havocs. A lot of people will go, Plasma Havoc's not great, you might as well go something else, but Plasma Havoc's really nice counter-attack as well. In case something deep strikes in, you've got a nice punch there. Pardon me. So yeah, that's my 1850 points. I've really enjoyed kind of this army's evolution, as you were, because like I said, it started off very different to how it is now. Playing lots of games against lots of other people. Unfortunately, I haven't recorded many of those, mainly because things haven't been painted or they haven't had painted models. But going forward, if you guys like this army and we'll see how it performs, it should be on the channel in future. In fact, like I said earlier, myself and Tom have both played a game of our tournament lists, and that will be on the channel very soon, and it was a very entertaining game. It's nice to play that sort of dynamic, and yeah, hopefully this army's going to do okay at the LCO. I've looked at a few of the armies that have popped up on the event page, and some of them look very, very nasty. But of course, all nasty armies are a challenge, and I think we'll probably be okay. So anyway, I am gonna head off and wrap this up now. Hopefully I will see a few of you at the LCO. I will be writing a little review, and hopefully we'll put some photos up of some of the gorgeous armies that are going to be on display there. Until next time, boys and girls, this is Dom from BlackToad Studios. Take care.